Yo, what's good, stream? Aaron, what's good? How you feel about that patch? Parsival, thank you for the 55 months. 55 months is a long time. Been enjoying all the sneaker content recently. Do you shop Adidas by any chance? I have like maybe 4 or 5 pairs of Adidas in my collection. I obviously buy like way more Nikes and Jordans, but yeah, I have some Adidas. I don't buy them often, but I've got a few pairs that I really like. Release Tech and stuff, went to Thailand to give Fox better tats. Like, shit is so stupid. Game sucks. Recently picked up some Stan Smiths. Classic sneaker, can never go wrong with those. Stan Smiths can go in pretty much any rotation. And court guards that I really like for good price. Yeah, that's what's up. You can't really go wrong with a classic pair of Stan Smiths. That's like getting a pair of shell toe superstars or Chuck Taylors or, you know, Van Skate Highs. Is just very versatile. Gonna make a video on it or not? I thought about it. I don't really want to be honest. I don't even feel like it's worth talking about because I feel like there's not that many changes. There's a few good ones in there, but it's just like there's not a lot of changes, and then I'm gonna just be repeating the same stuff I've been saying. I don't know. If people really want me to, maybe I will, but I don't really feel like it's worth it. What company you recommend for budget shoes that also look good? So define budget. Like we talking like $50 or less, $100 or less, $200 or less. The 50 to 100 range. So in the $50 to $100 range, sneakers that I would personally recommend would be like Van Skate Highs. Versatile sneaker, it can be worn on many different occasions. Classic, iconic, doesn't go out of style. Same thing goes for like a pair of Converse Chuck Taylors, whether you get a high top or a low top. But also recommend like a pair of Adidas shell toe superstars or a pair of Adidas Stan Smiths. Can't really go wrong with a pair of Air Force Ones, all white. Wear with pretty much anything. For some other just like staples, a pair of Adidas Continentals. The Adidas Continental is another sneaker that like I have in my rotation that you can wear with pretty much anything. I wore mine to a wedding recently. Actually, I wore those to Rhyme's wedding. For some other just like classic like cheap shoes you can't really go wrong with. Those are the big ones. There's definitely more. I'm just drawing a blank right now. I should sit down and like make a list of this at some point. Maybe make it I can even make a YouTube video like that actually. New Balance got some sleepers. New Balance has a lot of great shoes, but New Balance are actually pretty expensive. A lot of the cheap New Balance aren't that nice in my opinion. Just beating a dead horse, yeah. Anyway, y'all want to play some Persona today? Or tonight? Let's go ahead and collect our stuff. Hey, and we leveled up. So you're loving the Persona game? Indeed I am. I don't think it's worth it either. Yeah, it just doesn't really seem like. Oh, we finally have revelation cards. Hooray. This is the gacha game? Yes. Listen to the clips on Friday? 100%. I cannot wait for that album. Oh shit, we got 10 golden tickets for hitting level 35? Hell yeah. Also, chat. Not only did we get to do a multi-summon on the standard banner because we were just given 10 golden tickets. But you'll notice that I have a decent amount of gems. And I am currently 70 out of 80 on the Joker banner. Meaning, it's time. So let's see if we get anything from the standard banner. I've already got on twice, actually. I've got Morgana, I've got Rin, and I've got Haruna. So actually the only character I don't have is Ryuji. I don't think we'll be getting anything here, but you know. Let's see. Also, I figured out my new signature for these summons. Just a star. No 5-star. That's fine though. Hey, we got another puppet. You collect vinyl records? I do not. Okay, I'll take that. Get another awareness for puppet. Dang. Very useful considering we've only got 2 navigators in the game right now. Oops. And now, boys and girls, it's time. It's time. Oh, it's time. Oh, it's time. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. Come home, Joker. Come home, Joker. Talk to your boy. Talk to your boy, Joker.
Codename Joker.
My boy. Welcome to the squad. Welcome to the squad. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. I'm so glad what happened to me didn't happen to you. Oh, Joy, don't get it twisted. I went to 80 out of 80 on my first run and then lost the 50-50 to Haruna. This is me going to 80 out of 80 again and just getting him guaranteed. Lost mine to Rin. I would have preferred that. I actually love Rin so much. She's actually my favorite character in this game right now. I got fucking Haruna. Then I pulled 20 more and I got him finally. Yeah, so I also hit 80 out of 80 on the standard banner and I got on. And then I was like, okay, whatever. And then I had a few like gold tickets left over. So I did another multi-summon. And then in my first 10 pull, I then got Rin. And I was like, oh, hell yeah. Okay, that works out. But yeah. 80 out of 80. Yep. Took me 160 pulls to get Joker, but we finally got him. And now we start saving. I hope I've had to go to 80 out of 80 for like everything so far. So like I hope that's not like a reoccurring trend for me in my account. Because it has been so far. Alright, Joker, where you at, my boy? Where you at? Let's go ahead and get this started. Go ahead and get this started, my boy. Now you can run Joker and Rin together. I know, I'm so excited. Yo, take it easy, Parsival. Thank you for stopping by. With any real money or just time? Oh no, I've spent real money on this game, but I'm a content creator, so I pretend like it's okay because I write it off on my taxes as a business expense.
Mission. 完了だ. よし. やってやる. やってやる. 判断は任せよう。いい選択だ。 見知り作完了だ
Rose is gonna rub our tax expense. That I don't really see how that's rubbing it in your face. That's nothing to brag about.
判断は任せよ
Nothing special. It's not like it makes the shit free. Sorry, On. You've been replaced. Do you be missing the English voices sometimes? I don't. A lot of people care a lot about sub and dub and shit. I could not care less. Because Japanese voice is too good for me to carry anymore. I think all the voices are great. I don't think I've heard any voice where I was like, huh, that doesn't really fit too well. I'm not a fan of that.
決めるぞペルソナもう一度いただいていく
You have Kurotami? I think I have every character in the game now except Ryuji. I think they're gonna add other characters from different Persona games into this one. It's not a matter of whether or not I think they will. I know for a fact that they will. They've already done it in the other versions. I think people who make gambling content are able to write off their losses. I don't know. Gambling is a bit different and weird. Like I don't really know. Like I don't know if like that shit goes by like the same rules as like what I do.
Oh shit,
I'm still right now.
ミッション完了だすべて切り裂くどうだ待ちくたびれたぞ待ちくたびれたぞ
Wonder when P5X is going to cross over with Persona 4 unless the Chinese version has already. I don't believe Persona 4 characters have made it into the game yet. But we have 100% already seen the P3 cast in the game. I'm sure Persona 4 will make it in eventually at some point.
もう一度仕留めるぞペルソナこれでどうだ始めるよありがとう眠れて来るのだペルソナペルソナデュオドカーンと行きましょう
My favorite Persona game? I don't know. I tend to lean towards Persona 5. But I don't know how much of that is just because it was my first one. You know what I mean? Because I think Persona 3's story and characters are like much more my style. But I think Persona 5 was just like a better game.
作戦開始だ上手な次のご来店も楽しみにしてるね
And the rest of our clothes for today. Oops. this real quick, get our doubles. Was catching up on your Digimon Cyber Sleuth playthrough and was wondering if you're planning on playing Hacker's Memory. I already played the entirety of Hacker's Memory off, but I didn't stream it. I played that game off stream. It was amazing though. I'm sorry to disappoint you if you were hoping to catch that playthrough. On P5 for over 6 years now and still have yet to beat it. I have a curse with RPGs. Just have a hard time like completing them because they're such a big investment. Persona 2 Eternal Punishment remake would go crazy. Yeah, I honestly would prefer that a lot over the Persona 4 remake, but it's not like I'm disappointed or like not looking forward to it because I will literally be there day one. But yeah, getting P1 and P2 remake would have been a lot more exciting for me personally. I think P5 was like 120 hours of visual thing. It was good, Ram. Yeah, my first playthrough of P5 took me about like literally like 120 hours. Second playthrough was only like 80. Hey, level 36. Making good progress. Are you hopping on Anime Girl horse racing? No. No, I'm good off that. Hello, Bun. You missed it. Look. Hiya! Enjoy your horse girl anime. Playing this on the Steam Deck low-key has been so nice. Yeah, if I had a peripheral other than my phone to play it on, I probably would, but I've strictly been playing it on my computer. Hey, good luck, Kosai. I hope you enjoy it. One of my favorite games of all time. How many pulls total was it for Joker? 160. My luck is terrible. I had to go all the way to pity twice because I lost my 50-50 on the first time. Hopefully it bounces back on the next one you go for. I hope so. I wasn't planning on going for like every character in the game, but when these new banners come out, I will spend on them and summon just to see how well the videos do, because the Joker video did really, really well. And people are like begging for more P5X content on the channel. Like the first video did pretty good, the Joker video did really good. So people are claiming that they want to see more, so I'm gonna go for it. And if it performs well, then I'll continue to do that. But if it doesn't, then I'll be a bit more conservative. I'm gonna just say for Makoto Yuki, to be honest. Hard stuck at Okumura's palace before. My biggest obstacle was developing my relationships with personal stats. About that weapon, I'm not worried about getting his weapon, to be honest. But what I will do is use this shit. Yeah, I see no reason to not use this. This weapon is kind of meh without the dupes from what I've heard. Yeah, I'm not really worried about the weapon at all, to be honest. 4-star will do good enough for me. Been loving the DS videos. People seem to really be enjoying those videos. Like, they're doing surprisingly well. Like, the most recent one, it's close to like 15,000 views, and I gained a lot of subscribers from that video as well. The only thing that's interesting about that, or like I think about with that, is that like those videos, like the next time I do one of those, like it probably won't even be until like next year. So if people are like subscribing because they think I'm gonna regularly be doing videos like that, I fear they're going to be disappointed, because it'll probably be quite some time before the next video I do like that. But hopefully they enjoy some of the other stuff on the channel, you know. You doing dailies only today? Or gonna finish the palace today? No, I probably won't finish the palace today, but we'll see what else I can do in the game. I'm glad they decided to not buff anyone outside of Double Gen. Call me a Stockholm Syndrome lunatic, but I think the Tekken team learned from Season 2 and Season 3 will be better. I find the patch very disappointing personally. How much do people think you haul in? Probably significantly more than I actually do. Really want to get an OG PSP and relive my childhood. Wouldn't mind getting a PSP myself. I'd love to, me. Also, I enjoy your EV decks finally kicking ass. I tried to build some in the very beginning, they just never worked. Yeah, no, EV Grove was built for me. It's a shame the last video didn't perform very well though. YouTube kind of fucked me over with that one. New Tekken patch, I'm way behind on Tekken news. Yeah, but it's very lackluster. Me is best girl. It's pretty nice. I think I like Rin more, but you know, can't be mad at either one. Well, you know what I forgot to do? There we go. Oh wait, I need to reset that. Must I have to reset that every day? I wish it reset itself manually when I end stream, but it doesn't. Tomatoes, green onions, some ginger, and radishes. Here we go. Ooh, she invite me over for dinner? Hell yeah. You gonna cook for me, shorty? Did we finish all of our dailies? Yes, we did. Okay, let's spend some action points. Oh, Yao Ling. Yes, I would like to spend time with Yao Ling. Been having a bit of a problem lately. Before coming to study abroad, Mama and Papa said to me, go learn and experience other cultures. Of all the countries, I figured Japan wouldn't be too difficult for me to wrap my head around. Still, once I got into my exchange program, the wind kind of fell out of my sails. Since then, I haven't felt very motivated about my studies. I know that feeling. Why is that? Yo, Ghost, thank you for the 5 months, homie. I greatly appreciate that. I was actually hoping you could help me figure that out. But when I stopped to think about it, there's nothing I really want to do in Japan. I mean, I like studying the language and my life here is far from boring. It's just, I find myself thinking, why exactly did I come here? Kind of funny when you think about it. I'm the one who chose this. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. You might be right, but if this keeps up, I'll be in real trouble. If I had to guess, I'd say I was missing something from the start. Once I chose Japan, Papa got serious about making sure I study hard and learn a lot. But the thing is, I don't think I ever thought about why it's important to study other cultures. Now here I am all the way in Japan, but it feels like a waste. What would you do in my shoes? Let's try a bunch of random things. You're so right, Asakura-san. I was thinking the same thing. So would you help me figure out what it is I want to do? I find this character really funny because my brother works in the international exchange division for a foreign university and he has horror stories about his charges. I can imagine. Does not mean please. Hang on, was there a more polite way to do this? I need to find my reason for being in this country. Please, please, please help me. I'd be happy to help. Thank you so much. You're my own personal Zhu Liang. Thank goodness. In that case, Asakura-san, I'm going to call you Sensei from now on. Oh, and I've been thinking. As thanks for helping me out, I'll give you tons of tools and recipes I know. Gotta look out for each other, don't you think? Ellen gave me a tool and taught me a recipe. Gyoza recipe and an elemental firecracker. Rank up. Now you're officially my trusted advisor and buddy, Sensei. Counting on your guidance. Man, here I was, stuck by myself with these thoughts swirling around my head about what comes next. But after talking to you, I'm starting to feel excited about the future. Thanks for the advice, Sensei. She knows she's like 3 or 4 years older than me, right? Oh, hello there, Yaling. This is a high schooler? She looks very mature. Oh, howdy, Yukimi-san. If you would have told me that's a 25-year-old woman, I would have believed it without a second thought. That's my dear neighbor, Yukimi Fujikawa. Super courteous, that one. She may be younger than me, but I respect the heck out of her. She definitely looks older than you. Now that I think about it, you're younger than me too, aren't you, Sensei? Yeah, I just said that like 3 minutes ago. I gotta get my act together. I have to find a purpose fast. Said goodbye to Yaling and headed for the station. Do you read autobiographical manga? Can't get enough. Those things are mostly fluff, don't you think? Still, when it comes to talking about nothing, Japanese authors have always been good at making the mundane sound so interesting. I don't think I've ever actually read a real autobiographical manga. I've heard about some. Is Lone Wolf and Cub? No. Barefoot Gen? Barefoot Gen, that one's a autobiographical manga, isn't it? I'll take that. Oh, we have some gecko coins and some blue crystals. Because of Persona, I started watching K-dramas. Found any good ones that you really like? We need to get our kindness up. I've been leveling up everything but kindness. What here would raise our kindness? I don't think any of these raise kindness, actually. Guts. Have we raised our guts at all? We have a little bit. Let's Studying, have a soak. This is charm, right? Well, since none of these will raise, I guess I'll do this. There'll be some jewels and some money. Plus some proficiency. Why not? Fuck with romance K-dramas. Yeah. Let's get to work. Yo, Demon King Aaron, thank you for the 7 months. I greatly appreciate it. I don't know why my alerts are not going off. They are turned on. I don't know. Thank you for the 7 months, homie. Greatly appreciate that. Yes, you're doing a stellar job. You prepared each order flawlessly. Superb. Keep at it. You were splendid today. Working various jobs has most certainly helped to polish your proficiency. You did fuck up my ideal relationship because damn, they make relationships look so unrealistic. Isn't that just like most media though? Feel like things are always so like melodramatic and unrealistic in most movies and shows and everything. Blame Disney first. That's fair. 77 months, yeah. Demon King been around for a schminute. I heard that soccer movie is killing it at the box office. Well, you mean Shaolin Slackers playing at the theater in Shibuya right now? It's about a group of martial artists who fight to reclaim their forest in an international soccer tournament. The way they stood up for their beliefs really got me fired up. Nothing motivates me lately. Maybe that'll change if I watch it too. Want to stop by the theater on our way home? I see there are many reasons why humans would be inclined to visit the cinema. It is to find fulfillment that perhaps watching movies is, in itself, an act of desire. In the intellects, it said that Confucius didn't talk on extraordinary things, feats of strength, disorder, and spiritual beings. In short, Confucius thought it best to not discuss things we don't properly understand. But Confucius was also supposedly one of the sages who contributed to the creation of Qing divination. Now this is making it to your skulls, I see. You kids are trying me today. I mean, I was paying attention. You there, Lotus Asakura. Confucius said not to speak of the unknown but study divination. Is this contradictory? I mean, yes. I knew this would surpass your understanding. Now listen up, kiddies. There is no contradiction. I'll explain why. Sure, whatever you say, dog. Today, divination is seen as mystical nonsense. Different strokes for different folks. Cultural standards vary with the era. The lights of the past might be horrific today. Consider public executions in England and France. Even people in Edo, Japan apparently held similar spectacles. It might be a bad example though. I imagine most of you would enjoy public executions too. No, that's awful actually. The fact that that was ever a thing is actually mind-blowing to me, and I can't believe that humans were actually. Yes, I can believe it. Yes, I can. Actually, yeah, it's still absolutely insane to me, but I do believe it. When one is condemned to death, so too is all one's desire. Who could ever find joy in that? Don't ask me. Abandoned thieves must always act with purpose. You understand, Lotus? Yes, I do. Yaoling and Blink's energy can be raised to rank 5. New items will be available for purchase at the Gourmet Supermarket in Shibuya Underground Mall and Taiheido Bookstore in Shibuya. Ah, fuck. I am incredibly hungry. Hold on. I'll be right back. I need to see if I can find something to eat in the kitchen. I mean, this is rare rewards. We can get kindness up whenever, you know what I'm saying? We gotta go get the jewels. Woof woof, hooray, welcome to Shibuya. Have a awesome time. Morning, noon, or night, Shibuya always shines bright. I'm Shibuya's very own Shichi-kun. Want to see me do a trick? Hi there. Nice weather, huh? It's another perfect day here in Shibuya. And you're here in Shibuya on this perfect day. I can tell you must really love Shibuya, don't you? I heart Shibuya. Hooray. Good answer. I can tell you're a true Shibuya believer. Now then, looks like it's time for Shichi-kun surprise Shibuya quiz. Get it right and you'll win a special prize from me, Shichi-kun. I'll get that prize. Naturally, this quiz is all about our lovely city of Shibuya. For a true lover of Shibuya such as yourself, this should be a cinch. Ready? Bring it. Question 1. Our first category is local shopping. There's a ton of stores in the underground mall. You can find all sorts of amazing things for sale there. Now, suppose your friend from abroad is visiting and you want them to get the perfect gift that just screams Japan. Which store are you gonna head to? The souvenir shop. That's exactly right. I can feel the Shibuya love. Second question is coming in hot, so let's keep it up. Show me your true passion. Question 2. This time we're headed over to Central Street. Shopping in Central Street is so much fun, but there's almost too many delicious things to eat. Now tell me, do you know the name of the burger restaurant on Central Street? It's like Boom Bang Burger or something. Yeah, Boom Bang Burger. That's exactly right. I can feel the Shibuya love. That brings us to our third question. Last one, you've got this. Question 3. This time we're looking at the station square. The square in front of Shibuya Station is a pretty famous meeting spot, you know? You've probably made plans to meet your pals here here too a few times, I'm sure. When you're meeting people at the station square, what kind of animal is the statue right in the center? It's a dog. Is his name like Hachiko? That's exactly right. I can feel the Shibuya love. Okay, that's all my questions. You did a great job. Hooray, I win. Your final score is 100%. You've got some serious Shibuya love, I can tell. I could tell you're a true Shibuya devotee. I'm so happy. Brings a tear to my eye. Seeing someone who loves Shibuya just as much as I do, this is what I live for. Alright, for getting every single question right, you've earned a reward. Here, you deserve this. Hey, taco sticks, huh? Until next time, then. Maybe we can still do this. Let's clean. Keep things in good order as it is. A little more cleaning should hardly prove difficult. The effort you put in tidying your room is proof enough. By cleaning up even more thoroughly, your consideration will surely flourish. Very well. Once you finish preparing, you can get to cleaning. Are the corners truly this dusty? Well spotted. Well done. A clean room fosters peace of mind. By cleaning every nook and cranny, your conscientiousness will reach new heights. Now, all that remains is putting away the cleaning supplies. We can spend time with Metape. Let's do it. Good day. Hello. Would you mind if I took a moment of your time? Take all the time you like. You have my sincerest gratitude. Now then. Lotus Asakura-sama, you've arrived. There is a proposal I wish to discuss with you. I apologize for the inconvenience. Please follow me. Ooh. Nice. Thank you for coming today. Please consider this space a reception area. Master has authorized its use. As you know, it is my role to serve as your concierge. I must support you as you undergo Master's trial of desire, as is my duty. Therefore, in order for me to understand you better, I seek your cooperation in an agreement of sorts. What kind of agreement? I merely seek your responses to my questions and requests. I must acquire knowledge of you and human desire in thorough detail. In doing so, I may better support you. Are you amenable to this agreement? Sounds beneficial. You have my gratitude. Now then, let us begin with my first inquiry. Are you an idol? An idol? I've been studying the complexities of your world, and it is my understanding that idols are charming, multifaceted individuals. As a professor of multiple personas, I perceive you in a similar nature. Excuse the cliche, but where do you see yourself in a few years? Please explain your desires for the future. I don't really think about the future a lot personally. And please take the opportunity to do so. Surely this is a decision you cannot ignore. You'd be surprised. I made it this far. I explained as best as I could, but it still came out vague. In short, you're still trying to find yourself. Kinda. In which case, if I may be so bold, I will upgrade our agreement to a special contract. I would like you to bring the persona I specified back here to me. As I told you before, a persona is part of one's personality. I believe my image of you may be further fleshed out by a look at your persona. Please bring me Jack Frost. Wait, my apologies. Such a task must be mere child's play for you. I request a Jack Frost with Lucky Punch. This will allow me to better understand you and thus provide you more effective support. I believe this is what humans call a win-win. I feel my bond with Metape growing even deeper. And we rank up. That shall be all for today. I hope our special contract proves fruitful. Got 50 meta jewels, some gecko coins, some gold parts, kapaku gems, more blue crystals. Gladly take all of that. More jewels. Persona Fusion. Are you mastering Persona Fusion? It is required to fulfill our contract. Please do not neglect it. I got this. The process of fusion and skill inheritance undoubtedly demonstrates its complexity. I'm here to support you. In return, I ask that you apply yourself diligently every day. Are you making proper use of the Phantom Idols? Though they may be products of cognition, they possess the strength of a Phantom Thief. Your leadership will decide whether they succeed or fail. Well then, it seems my support has been worthwhile. Please use the Phantom Idols to their fullest potential. Can you parry in this game? Not to my knowledge. Okay, let's fuck around with some of these events. Phantom Thieves encountered two unfamiliar thieves, Mona and Skull, and established an alliance with them. Let's get it. Oh, do I have to have them on the team? Okay, I do. I could swap out Luful, but... Well, actually, I guess if they're going to force me to have Morgana, then I'll bring... Even though I love Luful, I'll bring Joker. Don't really need both Luful and Morgana. Ruthless slow gas, I love him. I need them to make a Luful plush, bro, and sell it. Run to lift your mood. Closer style. You know you want to, Ryuji.
では走る他に選択はないのではないか。ローザなかなかいい性格してな。行ってこいよスカル。
お前ら一言だと思いやがって。
You like running. What do you mean?
やるなら負けねえかんな。
You got a bit of a head start on you, homie. I ain't gonna lie to you. Stay vigilant, Wonder. That's so. Wonder, examine that painting more closely.
何？
My word! That path led to a place like this? I knew there was a hidden passage here. You can get to the lower level of the tower from here. The distortion here is getting worse. That means we're getting closer to the core. Let's continue on then, Wonder. And I wonder if you know what it means. What it means. Well, look at that. There's a grate in the way. Kamoshida's palace had mechanisms like this too, if I remember right. Yup, sure did. We had to pull the chains to get past them. Yes, that's it. If we pull that chain, it should raise the gate. But how are we supposed to get to it all the way up there? Blast it, the floor is rising. If we use this, we may be able to get all the way over there. By activating the mechanism, you can open the corresponding fence. You can use your third eye to identify interactable mechanisms. Pull the lever, Kronk. Get him, Joker. Slinku.
畳みかけ。フィナーレだ。
Intruders spotted. Get them. You've been spotted. Look out. Or we've been spotted. Look out. What the question? It was a statement. It's kind of cool. It's my first time seeing Ryuji's highlight.
私にお任せ。
決めるぞ。ペルソナ。もう一度。決めるぞ。ペルソナ。いただいていく。
ペルソナ。
If we can't go through here, we'll have to go and research someplace else. Someplace else? Like where the west building? I guess we might as well head back then. Indeed, let's go back and think of another way to get into the west building. Is that it? Oh wait, so did we just miss a bunch of items then?
作戦開始だ。
なんかドキドキしてきた。近くにいいものがあるみたいです。
The answer would be yes. Okay, well that's 2 chests. How much more shit could we have possibly missed?
Nani?
Those both orbs.
気になるものがあるな。
2 more chests. And I guess there's an enemy that we gotta fight. Aha. There are powerful guards lurking within the castle. Defeat them to obtain the treasure they are protecting. You don't want no smoke. Can we auto this? Yeah, it should be fine. He ain't so tough.
ここでペルソナだ。よし、血祭りだ。
ペルソナ。
Damn, get him, Ryuji. Good shit. Is Ryuji any good in this game? I don't really hear anyone ever talk about him. Or is he just like unpopular because he's Ryuji? Alright, there's one more chest we're missing somewhere. Oh, it's right here. Looking cool, Joker. There we go. Nice. And that's everything. I'll do this again one more time.
いただいていく。
ここでペルソナだ。我らの恐ろしさを味わえ。準備万端ですね。
I haven't seen Joker's highlight yet. Let's see this.
ショータイムだ。アルテーヌ。
Oh, well that was... I didn't get to enjoy that as much because I had it in 3 times speed, but that was honestly a little underwhelming. I'm not gonna lie. Nice. Oh, it's a badge. I was like, what the hell is that? So what do we do now? Gotta find a way into the West Wing. But there's a great block in the way up. We can't get through now. Why don't we use those chandeliers on the ceiling to get there? If we go in through the window above the castle gate, we can get right on top of them. I see. That might be worth a try. It's a plan. Let's head outside. Oh yeah, here we go. Get your butts back in gear and go.